Alright, so we're going to do another playthrough. Last time I did Poe, and we're going to go with Mortaccio this time. So let's see here. Yep, Mortaccio. Okay, gets more projectiles every 20 levels. There we go. I haven't played with him yet, so let's see what happens. I'm going to do the Inlaid Library since I know that one the best for right now. We're not doing Hyper. I made that mistake before. Alright. Okay, so this guy's got a really slow bone toss. Already taking some damage. Alright, so this is going to be a slow start. Alright, there we go. Get a couple. Let's see. Shield dimmer from active. Lightning ring strikes at random. Crosses. There we go. I need more projectiles. There we go. Got to start to cut a hole through here somehow. Alright, so it doesn't seem like he's that bad. Not sure why I guess the undead's beefing with the undead, but you know, whatever. It's a thing. I'm still getting attacked by these little tiki trunks. Which they're probably, you know what? I thought these were trees. Alright, hold on. I don't want to erase everything sight. We'll do the lightning. So I thought these looked like trees to me with like eyeballs and like a big open mouth. It just realized it looks like it's some kind of maybe mud monster with its arms raised like some kind of ghoul. Oh crap. Alright, cut a hole. Take a little bit of heat there. So I've been talking about getting attacked by trees in this game. Everybody looks like I'm a little special guy. And I know why now. Because we're not trees. Okay. It happens. It's all perception, right? Okay, these guys are getting a little close for comfort. Let's see. Shields. Raise inflicted damage. Yeah, I need to get some damage. And some of these crystals. Come on, you can do it. So right now, my controller has decided it was done. So we're going to cut that off and bring that back on. I might have to reconnect this controller and cut this a little bit short. Let's try that. Player 1 disconnected. Nope, we wanted the bone. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That's more like it. It's not like connecting the controller to that. I think my controller might be a little glitchy today. Might be time to level up my controller game a little bit. Hope this thing gets some regen soon. Alright. Work my way through this. Not doing too bad, actually. That little flamethrower action really helped me out a lot. Thought I had pyro on for a second. Alright, get the crosses leveled up a little bit. Bibles are another big favorite of mine. There we go. So the controller issue started happening the other day, and I actually thought it was the batteries, because, you know, when in doubt, change the batteries. It's an Xbox controller. I do have a Luna controller sitting in the other room. I might throw that on for a little bit if this keeps acting up. I'd really hate to end the stream early because a controller decided to die. That's about as level 1 as you get, but then again, it is Verbal Plays Poorly, right? Alright. So I'm probably going to put out a few different streams tonight. I want to get a few different games in. I know I probably have the weirdest production schedule where I don't put anything out for 4 days and I put 5 streams out in one night with 50 shorts and reposts on YouTube, but having a full-time job, full-time parent, and part-time student in night school, that kind of is the schedule that I have. And the fact that caffeine is a big friend of mine, so on nights where I have time, I have a lot of it. Here we go, get the health back. I don't want to pull that health in too early. I'm going to leave that there for a while. There we go. Magic wand. I need to get another Yeah, I still have one more after this. Need to get another stream of offense out there. I will be leveling these all up, so it's not going to be too bad. There we go. So the bone throw is supposed to go up every 20 levels, I believe it was. Let's see. Recover. There we go. I need the health recovery. I didn't want that, but okay. So hopefully I'll be getting more projectiles with the bones. That's his natural one. Which unfortunately, with the natural weapons, the offense ability they have, each character does take up one slot. So it kind of pre-chooses one for you. I'm not a big fan of that, but that's the design of the game. Can't fault them on it. Just like when you play, other zombie survivors, your main character that you start with always has a starter weapon, SWAT with his pistol, and the engineer with his little, I guess, tasers, his initial weapon, the huntress with the bow. So you're going to have that. This character I'd heard about but hadn't played. There we go. Let's get the... There we go. Never played it, I'd heard about it, but it seemed like a decent offensive weapon. I like to get that range on it. I don't like the AoE, like the one that has the Satan water, sorry, the Santa water. Not a big fan of that because it's never where you're at. The axes go up and they fall down. Then the whips are only in the direction you're traveling. I like to have the rotational weapons. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Alright, so we have a chest over here. Yeah, we do. Come on, give me... it's still a single. Get a chance to get a little Diet Coke while we're going there. Feed my addiction. Yes, I am addicted to Diet Coke and coffee. Let's see, lightning. There we go. Now we're starting to collect here. Now we're going to get a chance to level faster. Ooh, I'll take a chest right there. So I'll do a run through with Mortaccio, then I'll probably jump over to yet another zombie survivor for a stream right after this. Come on. There we go. Yes, the attract orb. I like when I'm able to max that one out and I can pull orbs from across the street. We'll go this one. I'm not really sure if it's better to take one and max it out than go for the rest, or to keep them all level. The tiramisu, love it. I don't need that, but I do need to level up the heart. There we go. And I don't often do the banishes, which I probably should. Which is like the locks. Oh, there we go. Magic wand. Let's see if I can... Does this banish it? Does it, like, get rid of it forever? Yeah, I think I wasted that, but hopefully it makes the rest of my pulls easier. Well, let's find out. It should change the odds for me. Then I'll actually get what I want after this. So let's see. There we go. Magic wand again. I should have picked the attract orb. Too focused on offense. I gotta focus on the mechanics a little bit. Alright. It's not too bad yet. So far the offense is scaled pretty well with the amount that they're sending at me. The big guys aren't coming in yet, which usually they're bosses, I guess you'd call them. They don't start coming until later on. It's not so much that they send you bosses throughout. It's not so much that they send you bosses throughout the game. It's more that they send harder enemies in like waves, right? So I won't get like a super hard guy in the middle all throughout the game. They'll just be like, okay, the basic guys are gone. Now we're going to send you the next ones. Like here's the broccoli clusters. I still haven't figured out what they are. I guess goblins or something? Not sure. Nope, I don't want to pull the turkey over. Let's see here. Seems like all my star boomerangs are going behind me, which is kind of weird, all the crosses. They're not really going in the directions I thought they would, but that's okay. We'll still be able to get through this as long as I start to level this up a little faster, because now they're starting to swarm a little bit. Alright. Screw the experience. Let's get that offensive built up a little bit. Leave the turkey alone. Just keep ranking up that gem score. I just realized that the collection aspect in this game does go a lot slower. I guess it's not the number that you collect that they're worth less, I want to say. In Zombie Survivor, the coins seem to be more valuable. They fill up your bar quicker. Here, it does take a long time to fill this up. I don't know if it goes by level or how they rank in what they're going to send you. A little zigzag there. Okay, the attract orb. There we go. Keep getting that closer. And I'm going to work back this direction because I do have a lot of gems that I've been leaving behind. And I can take a little bit of heat here because there is a chicken right up there. There's the big broccoli. Broccoli boss. Yeah, pull that health in. Oh, I didn't even pull that one in, but okay, whatever. There we go. Candelabra with area attack. Oh, yeah. Increases weapon, and it had some specialty with the King James Bible there, so I'm not sure if it's specifically for that one or it just plays better with it. We'll find out. But the Bibles and the cross boomerang things, they seem to be working out pretty okay. Big wave. So far, so good. Actually, kind of surprised. This is where the gems and turkeys and potions are down in the candelabras. There we go. Get that attract orb a little more. And a chest. Keep getting these singles. I think they nerfed the triples. There have been games where I've got nothing but triples. I think they might have nerfed it. That's a possibility. Alright. Come on. And that 15-second pause after the collection. Yep. Alright, base damage has gone up on one of the weapons. Let's see here. Don't want to just sit there and collect it. I don't think I have that. I guess perimeter is the word I'm looking for. There we go. Keep that increase. Oh, okay, what's this? Coming over here. I got lots of stuff there. There we go. Flamethrower. There we go. That was a perfect pull for that one. Duplicator, of course. Double the output. That was a perfect time to pull that one. Alright. That flamethrower was clutch right there. I think that was like 3 runs through that bar. Yeah, bring up the King James. So raising the Bible points on that. There we go. And let's get the lightning rings up a little bit more. The magic wands up. Got my rune casters. I think I'm pretty much caught up as it going backwards in gems here. Let's see. All effects last 10 seconds longer, or 10% longer, sorry. Crosses coming through. Alright. Not bad at all. Yeah, increase the crosses here. I think the crosses are close to maxed out. I wish they would change color in the top corner to show if they were maxed out or not. Tract orb, there we go. As a matter of fact, I'm going to test this out and go backwards. After I kill this, I don't know, field of broccoli here. Still haven't figured out what they are. I'm kind of pumped that I just figured out those other guys weren't trees. They're some kind of goblin all in brown. They're not goblin, ghost, something, whatever. There we go. Lightning rings. Yep. Alright, bring it up. There we go. Red gems are really helping out. Unless we got some police action outside. That's always good to hear. Nothing says Saturday night without police on the outside. Alright, yeah, empty tome, reduces cooldown. Yep. I think, yep, that was my last buff slot I had open. So we get 6 offensive and 6 buff slots, and I think that was the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's get this. We got some Medusas. No, not Medusas. Spike ball head floating things. I'm not sure. Maybe floating Medusa heads. The other one's the light brown things look like some kind of weird lion head with rotating legs. Not sure what that is. Doesn't matter. Just things to kill. They're potential gems. That's what they are. Potential gems. Still haven't found out if the lightning bolts... Yeah, which ones? Yeah, get those close to max. Now we're getting, I'd say, kind of mid-game. I mean, level 40. So yeah, I got to start maxing things out instead of adding to it. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if that banish did me any good earlier on. I got to see if that changes the stats on this or not. But all in all, first impressions on Mortaccio, it's not a bad character. This is a good replacement for Poe for me. Like I always said, Poe's my go-to with that garlic ring of invulnerability. As long as you can max out that garlic ring, you can pretty much take any level as long as you pace yourself and don't get too deep into a mob. So now we're kind of going to do an offense test, right? Let's just see if anything can get in towards the inner circle. Let's get this chest first. Get that last second buff before I go into that just kind of stand still and see what catches me mode. Okay. That's one of the ones I have, so that'll help max it out. Fires one more projectile. Alright. So if I just stand right here, we got waves coming in from each side. They're pretty full waves, actually. So now when I do this, I'm just testing to see that if I have the right level of invulnerability for where I'm at. Nothing's getting really close to me. I don't think anything's really even getting to the Bible ring. So if nobody's even getting to the Bible ring, I know I'm pretty good for where I'm at. We'll go through and we'll farm that real quick. Health regen. Keep working on that Bible ring. That continuous health regen is always a big thing. Because then it lets you walk through crowds and catch that little bit of damage, but still get it back. Keep trying to max these ones out. Those little bats down there, I didn't realize how much damage they can take. You hit them back like 6-7 times before they finally die. Alright. Go around the piano here. Get that Steinway. There we go. Let's see what else we got up here. I will eventually start turning around, but I'm not really... Here we go. Thick wave. When we're able to pull everything by walking down the center of the mat, that's when you know you're good. Max out them Bibles, come on. That Bible's just a spinning chainsaw now. There, I can see it now. He's not a tree. He's definitely not a tree monster. Now that I recognize the face, I can see it. Didn't want to do the freeze either, but that's okay. The Bible chainsaw is walking me through. Alright, let's see. Get that. Getting close to maxing that out. Because eventually it's going to quit giving me weapons options. I better have everything as close to max out as I can if I'm going to make it to this final level. There's another tracked orb. There we go. Kind of pulling them from everywhere now. Yeah, definitely got to get that. Rune was only on 3. There's a lot of those low-level ones that I got to get maxed out right now. Get the heart. Get the wand. There we go. If I zigzag up and down, I'm pretty much mopping the whole map as I go, so I'm not really leaving anything behind. Okay, big swarm. Pace myself. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah. Spellbinder effects last 10%. Cooldown reduce. I'd rather have them more often than lasting longer, because I don't want that gap. And it looks like my lightning is way more effective in these large mobs than I'd imagined. I kind of caught a freeze frame when it froze on a chest as the lightning was hitting, where they're hitting groups of like 5 and 6 at a time. So that's actually pretty good. I didn't think that they did that much damage. I gotta get this up here. Since the runecasters are my bouncing betties, they're out there just hitting everything. Ricocheting around. Pretty good. I'm about to get another level up here. Alright, come on. These big mobs really help out on the leveling up quick. As long as you're able to pull them all without having to travel too far up or down, it works out very well. There we go, come on. You can just see that blue bar at the top just filling up. It's just constant movement. Alright, Medusa, come here. Let's see here. Magic wand. Yeah, magic wand. Which are kind of my little heat-seeking missiles. Walk backwards into the big group. See, the mobs are kind of thinned out now. I gotta let them catch up a little bit, but there are so many gems up here. Magic wand. That should be close to max. If not maxed out. we go. So I've been working with some of the apps like Opus Clip and Clip Cut. I think it's called Clip Cut, to try and work on getting some shorts done. I do not work well with creating shorts. There we go, pulling all those gems in. So if you do get a chance and you see the shorts that I'm making, do me a favor, throw a like if you think it's actually good. Just kind of trying to get you guys input to see if any of the shorts are worth watching. I'm more surprised that when I do eventually, evolved lightning ring, projectile strike twice, nice. That when I do come across mine in the wild, because I stream from a different account than I watch on, that I actually see myself every now and then, and even though I recognize my voice, I really don't pay attention. It's always just background music when I'm watching stuff. I do tend to hear myself, and it takes me a second to catch on that it's me, and I'm like, you know what? I do sound kind of normal. Obviously, the sound quality and the video quality is a little bit lower, but yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not a professional streamer. Don't think I'll ever will be, but you know what? I can get as close as I can without breaking the bank or hurting the family over it. Here we go. Let's see. 10% longer. Oh, here's my gold storm. There we go. I still don't know what triggers this, because I don't think I get it every game if I'm not mistaken. But I do like the coins. It's like throwing a hand grenade into a room full of Sonics. You've seen them flying everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, see, they're starting to limit my choices now. I'm pretty much as leveled as I'm going to get. So now I just got to keep myself alive. I might not make it all the way through this one. It is going to be close, because I haven't even got to the full waves of just ridiculousness yet. Still getting those single chests. I must be doing something wrong that I'm not getting those triples anymore. Either that, they nerfed it and I just didn't know it. Okay, I get the V book. I don't know what that is. Unholy Vespers, Evolved King's Bible. Oh, there we go. So now I have the Eternal Bible Ring. That's what I was working on. So it looks like the chests are going to be the last ways to upload. I'll just keep taking spinach. Don't even know why I have it. I need to get some more chests, and I need to level up this bar a little bit more. I'm only at 62. So I'm not sure if I am completely out of offensive choices, because eventually it's going to be either you get money or turkeys. And I think this time I'm going to go for the money. I'm not expecting to finish this out completely. It is a possibility. I'm not hoping to not do it, but I think the coins will do me better in the menu than the turkeys will do me in this game. So we'll pick the coin at always. There we go. Still seem to be mopping it up pretty well. Keep getting that spinach. I'm not sure what that does. Hopefully that is my chance of getting a chest, and I keep raising that up. Not sure if that's what it is or not, because what else could be luck on this? It doesn't do any kind of dodge or anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, there's not a chance of hit. If it hits you, it hits you. It's just a contact. There we go. Keep pulling them. Yeah, just keep getting spinach now. Offense time is over. Alright, give me some more chests. Come on. Oh, there it is. I'll take that one. You can do it. Okay, that's one of mine. Come on. What's my special? Holy one that fires with no delay. Okay. I'll take it. I like anything that says no delay. That means it's just I got continuous pain. Definitely increasing the DPS. Lightning bolts just coming from everywhere. Lightning sideways, upside down. We're into the wizard part level now. So we're getting closer. Level 65. Okay, see now. Alright, we're going to go for the always 25 coins. So that means I'm no longer going to get any choices now. This is what I am for the rest of the game. I'll take that. That Bible ring, that gives me a pretty good buffer. don't think it's going to be quite as good as the garlic, because if they do manage to get past it, which is kind of odd, which I don't think that's even possible, if they do manage to get past it, I still have some offensive weapons that'll go inside the ring and still save me. Like the magic wand. Here we're going for the freeze. I'm just kind of chainsawing everything as I walk through it. I like the library because it's wide open. There's no up and down. It's just singularly left and right. I mean, there's up and down a little bit, but it's not like the other maps where it's just continuous open world. I don't like that because I don't get a chance to memorize it. I mean, I get hit with stuff. I get stuck behind things. I don't really remember where parts are at. You can travel too far away from your gems that you're farming. You really have to keep control of what direction you're going. But I'll probably run through at least one more character tonight. See where that takes me. I'm going to switch between probably 4 or 5 games. Hopefully I'll get a couple different streams. They'll all be live on Twitch, but I'm going to maybe stagger the uploads onto YouTube. That way it's just not, upload after upload after upload, because they tend to just wash themselves out after a while. People will watch the first one maybe for a minute, and they won't watch any ones after that. Plus, if the runs are too long, nobody watches a 35. Ooh, crap. See, I just took some heat because I walked right into this guy. Took all coins from that chest. So now I just got to kind of sit still and regen. Now I got to walk real easy into these crowds. See, he got through the chainsaw when I wasn't paying attention. So those, I think they're called penumbra hearts, whatever I was taking when I was getting this chest early on. That's when those are going to come into play, because they're going to keep bringing me back up on levels. And I think I did have 4, maybe 5 of those hearts. So they will catch me up fairly quickly, but I can't take like hit after hit after hit, or that'll pretty much be the end of it. So I can make a mistake here and there, but I can't make a lot of them. There we go. So I just can't outwalk my offense. That's why when I know I'm not doing the garlic run, I don't pick any of the speed updates, because then I tend to outwalk it all the time. Like, I could probably stand here and just be perfectly fine. Doesn't really matter. Nothing's going to get close. I can keep a giant buffer as long as I stay still. But then again, nobody wants to see me sit here. And I don't want to sit there, honestly. That's kind of boring. But I am going to take this giant wall of gems that I left over here. Another thing is, when you get too much stuff going on like this, you can't see tables. I end up getting stuck on those just because I didn't even realize they're even there. Until I just stop moving, then I got to wait for the dust to settle. And see what I'm stuck on. Yep, just coins. So if I got 3 extra bone projectiles every 20 levels, and I get a maximum of 3, that would have been 60. So I'm 15 levels past that upgrade. I got no other offensive buff upgrades coming, so everything's just going to be money. So right now, all I'm really doing is just waiting it out to see if I can get through everything without dying before it's the end of the level. So I've done this under 100 levels, under 90 levels, I've capped it out. So I'm kind of curious. It's not time related, because I have at different times on closing out the level every time. I've had different levels on closing out the level. So what is the determining factor? What says, okay, this is what I have. We're going to end this guy's game now. Oh, we got gold coins again. There we go. Somehow I triggered another gold run, which is nice now that we got all this stuff. My coins are cruising. I'm just trying to get the coins. You see where I had to buy Mortaccio, or Mortaccio, whatever his name is. I had to buy this character in the beginning because I hadn't unlocked it yet. So that's what those coins are going to come in very handy for. I already made 2,000 coins this map, which is great. So if I do unlock another character, I should be able to open it right up and use it that first time and get another kind of, not first playthrough, but first impressions of the character. This one I would definitely play again. If I wanted to do something different, I would definitely play him and Poe. They're my top 2 right now. And honestly, it's really a tie. But then again, the main... Oh, here we go. Giant mob. The main thing saving this character and giving it that boost is, like Poe had his garlic. This guy's maxed out the Bibles, but that's not his starting characteristic. It's the bone throw. which honestly was really not impressed by on the initial startup. I didn't think it was going to go that fast. Getting those other offensive weapons started is what helped me get him gemmed up quick. And he did have a very slow start. I think I might have missed a chance or two in the beginning to get more stuff from the gift menu, the upgrade menu. Really should figure out what these things are called before I just start making up my own names for them. But I think this was an indie game with a lone dev, maybe, or a small team at least. Either way, you guys killed it. This is just a simple, satisfying game. I mean, I'm sure that it wasn't simple to code. I mean, it's not like you sat down and 3 weeks later you had this game done. But like if you do your own programming, if you do Godot or something like that, when you're playing Godot, or not playing Godot, when you're programming Godot, there's actually a series on how to make a clone of this game, and you can sit there and do it and knock it out in a few hours. Now that's obviously somebody telling you what to do, not trying to imagine it and create it yourself. But if you can make a clone of this in a few hours, I mean, it's pretty fast. I'd love to make my own clone of this game with just stupid characters. Alright, now it's starting to get a little bit thick. It's really helping with the coin production, though. I should make the clone of this on Godot with like all my kids' faces on it. My wife, my dogs. That would be horrific. Just mobs of my kids attacking me. With my dogs, just hellhounds coming in. Yeah, see, I took a lot of damage there. So I'm going to sit here for a second and just farm and regen. Yeah, two of them big boys just beat me up. We're getting really close to the end here. I just want to see if I can get there. I didn't think I was going to finish this one, but I think I might. Alright, so the Medusas are coming in. There's Big Girl. She's stuck in a corner. She can't make it past the Bible, so she's just going to get peeled away. There we go. See if I get another Medusa stuck here. Did I call her Madonna? If I did call her Madonna, I'm sorry, Medusa. Didn't mean to insult you like that. Yeah, I know what I said. There we go. Come on. Come on. And it cracks me up because, you know, I'm a kid from the late 70s, 80s, and 90s. So, like, Madonna was a big thing for me growing up. She, you know, songs all over the place. She was in the newspaper all the time, even through high school. You know, she's, you know, marrying baseball players and stuff, staying current. You know, I'm almost 50 now, and then new Deadpool movie comes out, and they're like, yeah, we consulted with Madonna. I'm like, Jesus. She's like, what, 70, and she's still culturally relevant. So, you gotta give it to her. Remember, she had some big controversy about a book or a coffee table book or something like that, maybe in the early 2000s. So yeah, she was still doing stuff. All right, come on. Now we're getting thick. Where's the gold coin thing? Oh, yeah, how many coins? I got almost 4,000 coins. Well, how about almost 3,600? I'll go there. I don't think it's fair to round up 3,590 to 4,000. A little bit overstatement there. Alright, so if I just stand still, before we were pushing everything off the edges of the map. Now they're able to get pretty close. They're almost getting to the level of swarming me here. Okay, come on. This is going to be a close one. Just got to keep making room. Just keep working that circle. There we go. Thin it out as we go. I can't even keep that circle open. Okay. Big Medusa for a second there. Don't want to run that over. Another big Medusa. Let her peel back. Because they have enough health to fall inside the chainsaw. Come on. I don't see any damage hitting me yet. So we're still good, even though I'm getting pretty thick inside of here. Which means they haven't hit any of the bosses in there that I haven't seen. I was just starting to get ahead of myself there. I was getting a little worried on that last round. There we go. Come on. Get down to the bottom of the screen. Just keep walking all the way over, nice and easy. So I also did a run through, or a couple of levels of Superliminal, which, if you guys haven't played that game, I really recommend it. I didn't think it would be as fun as it was, but now you got to be into those low action content, you know, Brainiac games. I mean, obviously, it's not some high-powered, high-action run and gun. It's not a Call of Duty. But if you're into puzzle games, try it out. I really recommend it. Same with the Room series. You got the Room 1, 2, 3, and then something like Eternal Sins or something like that. Really good if you're into the brain teaser type puzzles. Got a couple of those going. Okay, now it's getting real thick. I got King Broccoli's coming after me. King Tree Troll. That's what I'm going to call them, tree trolls. I was calling them trees before. I'm going to kind of stick with that a little bit because, I mean, honestly, they look like it. Still don't know what the broccoli puffs are. I'm just going to keep calling them broccoli. How can I still cut through? Yeah, I can still cut through. So they haven't stopped me from moving yet, which is actually more than I thought. There it is. Stage completed. I'll take it. All right, so I got an unlock. I'll take that. Let's see. New achievement. Reach level 80 with Mortaccio. Okay. I unlocked the reroll. I wonder if it's going to go through when I do my chances. Rerolls be nice. Doing a ton of damage with that lightning ring. The King Bible. I'm actually surprised I only got 62,000 with that. So the lightning ring had the highest DPS, and the cross had the highest DPS, and the magic wand. I got to keep that in mind. Lightning ring, magic cross. Okay, fair enough. All right. All right, so I'm going to take this as the end of this stream here for Vampire Survivors. Again, if you have a chance, like, subscribe, helps me out. I'm going to cut this stream here, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.